Hi, my name is Amy. I'm the Transitional Support Worker at the Children's Link Society in Calgary. And what we're going to do today is take you through a transition journey. This particular individual, he came to us in the spring of 2008. He was a young man of 20 years old with a developmental disability and looking to become more connected with the community and kind of change the path that he was on in life. When he did come to us in the spring of 2008, this young man was homeless and staying in shelters around Calgary to meet his basic needs. He had strained family relationships. He was disconnected with any sort of financial or community support program at that time, and he was really disconnected from the community and was looking to re-engage in that as well. So to begin the transition process, what we did with this young man is we sat down as a team. We listened to some of his hopes, ambitions, and goals to see what he would need in his transition plan. So quickly, right off the bat, we identified that he's going to be needing some income supports to be successful and some community supports as well. So that piece was filling out the PDD intake form and the AISH, the preliminary intake form in that. So we got that done right away. This individual during the transition planning meeting also identified residential services that he would like to possibly have a supported roommate in the community to help him not only with basic living skills but also to support him in getting to appointments and the things that he needs to be successful. This young man also identified that he would like to work in the community and have meaningful employment. So we also added a piece of vocational training to his transition plan. So at that time, we also discussed guardianship and trusteeship with this individual. At that time, this young man did feel like he could make the choices that he needs with the help of a supported roommate. So he is his own guardian and does make his own choices in that way. However, he did identify that having a trustee would benefit him in helping him to organize the financial matters in his life. So that was the basic beginning of the transition plan. What we did from that point is we connected him with some of the agencies in Calgary that provide a supported roommate situation and did a little bit of research around that to find an agency and individual that would work well for him. And in that time, we were able to get PDD funding approved to connect him with the vocational piece and get him some, not only a job coach, but to give him some basic skills in order to acquire a job in the community that's meaningful for him. As the transition continued on, AISH and PDD services were now in place. So this individual had an income so he could focus on what he's needing to do to acquire a job and be successful in his chosen endeavors. This individual moved in with his supported roommate in June of 2008. It's going very well for him in the way that he feels supported in getting to appointments, making sure that he is staying engaged in positive activities in the community and kind of trying to break that pattern of risky behavior in the community as well. So he's feeling very supported around that. His job coach was able to communicate between himself and his employer and identifying the needs of both in order to be successful at finding employment, which he has done. And so as he transitioned and went through the journey, some of the outcomes that came from connecting with transitional support services at the Children's Link is he now has financial security. He is working, but he does know that he has an assured income, so that is a very positive thing for this individual, and he can focus on his work and building positive community relationships. He's reconnecting with his family, which is really great for this particular individual, and he's continuing to get support through transitional support services whenever he's feeling that he needs a change in programs or he's looking for more information. So that's always available to this young man. So this is just an example of a successful transition.